torque these down. Do a staggered pattern. Okay. Let me rotate it again, make sure the pump turns. If the motor doesn't turn over, then that means the pump's locked up. And here the teeth are too tight, and you gotta come back and take this apart and find out what's binding. It should rotate freely, like this here. There's a little bit of drag on it, but not too bad. Okay, now before you do it too much, you need to get some lubricant on these gear too, so go ahead and put a little, spread a little bit on there while you're doing that. Make sure you don't stick your finger down in there, it don't belong now, it hurts. That lubricates the teeth. It spins a little freer. Okay. Now if you rotate the motor backwards, that gear will come right off, see? So make sure you just keep going the same direction. At least until you put the rest of this in there, we'll do that. Okay, here's where we go ahead and put our oil down the hole here. Put a little bit in there, doesn't need a lot, just a little bit. A little bit in this just to lubricate it. I just put it over there to lubricate the plunger here. This is our main pressure here. Takes the big spring. And once again, if that jams up or something, you're going to have to fix it. It's supposed to be free. Okay, this side is your feed inlet from your oil tank. Has a little ball check in there. There's my ball. You wipe the dirt off when you drop stuff. So the ball goes in there like that, and when the oil from the oil tank hits against the ball, it's supposed to hit a seat in there and not let the oil pass. This one takes a light spring. But when the oil pump is turning, it sucks the ball, it sucks the oil past the ball. Puts pressure on the opposite side. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. Okay, here's our two plugs. So we got both springs in there now. Put these down. Don't leave all these bolts open because you get dirt or junk or something will fall in there. Tighten them down. Now this we already put a new O-ring on here. This is for our tappet screen hole. Pull that back up. So make sure all this stuff is clean before it goes back in. So it goes back down. That just screws down the screwdriver. So that filters the oil going to your tappets so they don't get junk in them. Okay. We have to change the fitting out under here for our stock oil filter. This the fitting goes in here. So we'll play around with these lines here. Still, these aren't permanent, they're just kind of sitting in here. So we gotta work on that a little later. Okay, you have a spacer here. Goes over the shaft. And we have a key that goes in here. It's one of these bigger ones here. Stick that in there. A pair of channel locks works good for putting them in. There you go. Push it in flat. Okay, now we got to put our gear on here. So we got two different gears. We got early gears and late gears. This gear fits from 54 to early 77, and the late gear fits from late 77 up to 89. It only has half the teeth on here, so I gotta go get a gear. So we'll shut this down for now right here.